Hi there folks, it's Thursday, it's rather warm, we're having our 3 days of summer here in the UK, and I'm about to do something to the Bedford again, because if you watched the last video, you know we had it running, it did sound better, that's better, get you out of the sun, but it still had issues. For one, the choke was definitely incorrectly set. I set it back to where the cable had been, but that actually meant the choke was half on. And while it was like that, it would rev up lovely. So when I rectified the choke and set that correctly, I didn't film it, put a couple of photos in for you though. So yeah, with it being fully off now, wasn't as clean to rev up. It had a little hesitancy, which I believe could be the accelerator pump. It is adjustable, and I sort of set it on the, how should I say, on the safe side. However, I think it needs a bit more pump stroke to give it a bit more enrichment, and then hopefully she'll rev nice and clean from idle. So I'm about to remove the accelerator pump units, and I'll take it in the workshop and we shall adjust it. Has to be said, a bit warm in here today despite the air conditioning. So this is the accelerator pump, and it's vacuum operated. However, there's vacuum in the manifold here. It pulls the diaphragms back and it pulls fuel into an area, and it's got a non-return ball bearing, so when the vacuum breaks and this all springs forwards, it pushes petrol in, enriches the mixture and allows it to rev up. So I'm going to remove this, and then we can look at adjusting the length of its stroke, so basically how much fuel is drawn into it and ultimately how much fuel is pushed out of it and down the venturi. I think the reason she was revving clean, when the choke was set incorrectly, it was sucking through these holes and straight into the venturi there. So it would have been richening the mixture up a little bit, and that's what we aim to do with adjusting this. Like I say, I did set it in a sort of a safe area, not wanting to give it too much fuel, but it's an 81-year-old engine and they do need a little bit more fuel, especially when it's the modern crap that we get today. So let's unscrew the unit, take it off, spill some petrol no doubt, but that'll evaporate, and we'll go and adjust it. Not much room in here, guys. So yeah, I wish I was still in my 20s, it has to be said. Alright, where's the screw gone? I can't see what I'm doing first because I need my head where the camera is. Let's just... Fine. Ooh. Right, that's done. Find a bit of rank to put down. Lucky old thing. Too late. And if you can see the petrol there, folks, you can just see that flowing out. That is what actually feeds the this unit, and this bit is what adjusts the pump stroke. So I'll get that into the workshop. We can take a closer look. Okay, so here we have the unit. The little pipe just there, that gives it the vacuum signal. So that's where the vacuum sucks and pulls the diaphragms backwards. And then there's a spring in there which pushes them forwards when the vacuum is broken. This little screw-on part here with the split pin through it is the amount of stroke it has. And if you look in there, you can see the diaphragm go back. And that's where it draws that fuel in, and then when it's let go, it pushes it forwards. But maybe it could be the problem. Maybe I did mess up. I never noted where that was actually set to, and I'm wondering now, has it actually got enough stroke? Seeing as it's not as rich with the choke in the correct position, it's stumbling and it has a little sort of hesitancy when it tries to rev from idle. So I think what I'm going to do is adjust that for more stroke, and then we'll refit it and try it. And if it's worse, we'll take it the other way and give it less stroke and see how it performs then. So I'm going to fumble about and get that little split pin out and adjust it, and you can come back when we're going to refit it. So now we have a bit more stroke on that pump, so I'll get it back into place. And then we can connect the petrol can up, grab a battery, and see if she'll start up, and then see how she runs. So let's perch you somewhere, and then you can watch. I know you probably can't see much from there, folks, but I'm only screwing it back on. If you want to know what it looks like, just play the removal in reverse. Alright, there's my screwdriver. Get in. Right, that's a little nip. Yeah, I'll feel that the same. Yeah. Right, on that bombshell, I'm afraid I want to go home and have my tea. And tomorrow, which will be Friday, Friday is the fun day, it's nice to do interesting things, we'll start her up. So, till tomorrow, catch you in a bit. Well folks, it's Friday afternoon, time for a bit of fun. We have Bodger, we've just put a battery on the Bedford, and we'll see how she runs now. So let's go get in the cab. Are we about good to go?
Yeah. Yep, I'll just come to bail him out again, supervise, care in the community, all that, innit?
Yeah.
Right.
Right, I think we're good then, are we?
Excellent, I don't know about you.
The choke cable isn't that good. So
well, we're about 3 feet too long, aren't we, really?
yeah, but it needs to be literally right at the bottom when we're off.
So what did we find with this?
It was basically set up wrong. I put it back to where it was originally.
And that was wrong.
And that was wrong.
Right, fair enough.
We have ignition. We've got a bone dry carburettor, so we shall watch it until some fuel comes up this pipe. That must be what was in the manifold.
Let's go in some more. So that's still off. That's still blanked off at that. These two are.
If that's right up, that's open.
So those. Yeah.
Well, let's just watch. Ignition timing or anything yet?
Take your foot off. What have we got idle wise?
That's idle.
That's being used, isn't it, really?
Oh. That feels like it's got a stuck brake. Did you hear it rev then? That suggests the brake servo is working.
Yeah.
World War II army truck, look! Yeah, brakes down. Confidence. Do a shunt.
What did you just call me?
Do you want to jump out and film it?
I'll film whatever you want. Jump up that, I'll come round. And then you can get me on camera falling out at wagon.
a bloody thing behind me. Come this side so I can see you.
What are you suggesting?
Well, there's that drain there.
Don't you worry about that drain. Right. Left hand down. Whoa. Straighten up. Straighten up. Whoa. Whoa. Jesus.
What?
He's deaf as well. Straighten up, you need to be over that way a couple of feet.
Yeah, we'll stay at the front. Talking. Yeah. Across that way.
You won't see me through that window. Right, your ass end over that way a bit.
Where's the drain?
You need ass end over that way, about a foot. There you go. Straight back at that.
I'm not driving over that plastic cover, am I?
No. Hang on, let's have a look. Let me have a look. Yeah, close to it actually. Yeah, give me send another 6 inch this way then.
Which way?
This way. Get your ass that way.
No, come forwards a bit.
Forwards, 6 inch that way. One day we'll have a proper cover for that. Yeah, keep coming. Yeah. Straight back at that. There you go. Hello.
Well, that is better than it was.
Oh God, yeah.
I've not checked the ignition timing. That probably wants tweaking. Carburetor idle mixture, that's not set. So there's all that to do. But I think those things, I'm actually going to put it in the workshop to do it when I've got a space.
Yeah.
And then we can do a proper little video on that. But I think for today, that's quite a success.
She's up, she's running.
Yeah.
Better than it was.
Definitely pulls stronger now round the yard compared to what it was.
And that was in 4-wheel drive, wasn't it? Yes.
No.
No?
No.
Mm.
No, that was just 2-wheel drive.
Even better.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was a success. Let's just try a quick hot start. In fact, are we on the gauge? I think the gauge works. Can't argue with that, can you?
Starts better in his car.
And quicker.
And quicker. Quite angry with that, sunshine?
No, I'm happy with that.
So we think we've got a bit of a brake dragging.
It could be actually on the pedal.
Oh, maybe I.
I know it was a bit stiff prior, so I'm just wondering if it wants looking at.
Bit of GT80 on it, that's what
It
it wants.
does, yeah. So I think on that bombshell, we'll go get ourselves a cold drink, seeing as we are on our walk.
He ain't got beer.
No.
He's let me down.
But this is our 3 days of summer, isn't it?
Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
Right, I think on that bombshell then we'll disconnect the fuel, disconnect the battery and call it a day. Well, I think that was a success.
Runs beautifully.
Yeah, on such a warm day for the UK. Yeah, so I think on that bombshell we might have cured its issues. A little bit of fine tuning on the mixture and things, but I think with that done,
Tickle.
it's almost there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It drives now, it drives without bogging out and stuttering it. Yeah, for an 81-year-old she ain't bad.
We're still talking about the truck, are you?
No man, you woman. Now, anyway folks, that's it for this video. I'm sure we'll have something again next week that's equally as interesting.
Probably.
Possibly. You never know.
Maybe. Tune in, find out.
Yeah. Anyway, catch you on the next one folks.